Hey, Jay here, aka Theater Man, and I'm gonna be reviewing Blackest Night number 2. I picked this up yesterday, and I actually just read it today because I didn't have time to read it yesterday, but I read it today, so, and it's fresher in my mind, so that's good. Um, I really have nothing really to say about this just because it's so great. There's nothing really wrong with it. Um, I have to say that Jeff Johns has easily made it up into my top favorite writers. He just came out of nowhere, and now he's becoming one of my favorite writers, and it's cool. This is the second part of 8 in the Blackest Night mini-series, I guess you can call it. But it's actually bigger than that. They actually confirmed that it is a 3-part story, starting from Green Lantern Rebirth, where Hal Jordan comes back, to the Sinestro Corps War, to this. So that's really neat. I really love it when people do that. But then it also can be a standalone, which is also neat. But yeah, this is part 2. First off, I'd like to say the cover is really just amazing. This isn't the variant cover or whatever. It's just the regular one, and it's just really cool. I actually have it as my screensaver just because it looks so epic. The thing about Jeff Johns and his writing is he always talks about how he wants to make everything a very epic tale, which is what I'm really interested in, is making things as epic as they can be. And I think almost everyone likes things to be epic. I don't know if someone who doesn't really, but yeah, it just looks really epic. It has all kinds of really detailed characters and everything. It's really cool. But basically, this has spoilers. Spoiler alert, coming up next. This is all spoilers. But basically, this is leaving off from the last issue. If you remember last issue, Hawkgirl and Hawkman both got taken by the Black Lanterns, and yeah, they died. So they're Black Lanterns now, and there's many things going on really. Barry Allen, Flash, and Hal Jordan have ran into John Jones as a Black Lantern, and they're fighting him. And what else? You get to see Aquaman in this, which is really neat. Haven't seen. I don't know. I like Aquaman. I don't know what style of Aquaman I like. I mean, there's like the one with the long hair and the beard and everything, and I really like that. And then there's just the clean cut one. But I don't know which one I like yet. I don't know Aquaman good enough. But yeah, they have more of him in here, and it's pretty sweet. That's pretty epic. What else? There's just a bunch. It actually hints that Abin Sur is gonna be a Black Lantern, and it's kind of just keeps going through this madness. There's really nothing super new going on or anything. It's just basically the Black Lanterns are still taking over, but it's a great thing to read. It's just fun to read, no matter how big of surprises there are. So I think this is great. I really have not much. I don't have much to say about it. I really would like to get Green Lantern Rebirth and Sinestro Corps War in trade as soon as possible, because I want to read those. I know the stories of them, but I'd like to read them. I haven't read them. But yeah, Jeff Johns is starting to be one of the top dog DC writers. I don't know if he already has been, but he just came out of nowhere to me. And then the last thing I thought that was really neat about this issue is there's a preview to Superman's Secret Origin, which is really cool because I'm really excited. It's also written by Jeff Johns, and I'm really excited to read that too, because it's Superman, you know. But yep, great issue. If you haven't gotten it, I suggest you get it. More to come in the future of next month and the months ahead, which will be really nice. And I think this will be I think this will really be up there with some bigger stories and some. It's not people. I hate crossovers just as much as everyone else, but some people are kind of on edge about it just because it's a crossover. But it's not really changing anyone. It's just a big epic crossover that actually does stuff right for a change, and that's why I'm reading it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be reading it because I hate crossovers. But this is actually really great. It's not. It doesn't seem like a crossover. It just seems like kind of like a Justice League tale with Green Lantern being the lead. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, I think this is going to end with a really great ending. It's going to be pretty epic, I think, because they kind of have to end it somehow with some kind of decent ending because they've had this three-part story. But yeah, great story.